last word will be from a personal standpoint. As I mentioned before, I'm in an interracial marriage. My wife is white. I have three beautiful daughters that I brought into this world, and we brought them into this world with challenge. And the challenge always was, where do they belong? Where do they belong? I can remember countless times when they were young, and we'd be at the pool, and people would ask them, "What are you? What are you mixed with?" They didn't know what they were, because they had straight hair and green eyes. And then I would walk up, and then it was almost like, "Oh wait, what's going on here?"
Right.
And so when this situation came out, my oldest daughter, we had a conversation very casually. She said, "I don't really belong anywhere." And I said, "What do you mean?" They've always identified with being Black. I've never pushed that on them. My wife's never pushed it on them. But if you ask them, they'll say, "I'm Black." And she said, "We just don't feel like we belong anywhere because we're not Black enough for our Black community, but we're not white enough for the white community." And I looked at her and I said, "That's not true. You don't go through that." And we talked about it a little bit. And lo and behold, a day later, she has a boyfriend who's pretty famous, and he posted a picture of them on his social media account. And during all these troubled times, somebody commented on his picture, and they said, "Why would he be with a white woman, especially during these times?" And they said, "She probably has no idea about his culture." and she sent me that screenshot, and she said, "See, I told you." And it blew me away. So this thing is not just all about, the Black people or getting the white people to understand too. That there's a group in the middle. There's a group in the middle who my children, they identify with my Black family. They would identify with their mother's white family. And they looked at it and they didn't see any color. They just knew that they had two different unique family, a unique situation. And so that was mind blowing to me.